tell what Gabe and the fans think.
So we're not a minute in, and that's the bar that the referees have set. And that's going to be a very difficult bar to hold throughout the course of 59 more minutes. Early power play Rangers.
And they've been hot on the power play the last couple, 4 for 7 in the last 2. Shot, score! Fox with the bomb from the blue line. And just like that, the Rangers open the scoring. It's 1-0.
Eighth best power play. Lardy sitting, and it didn't take very long for the Rangers to kind of corral that puck D to D with a seeing eye shot. It's Fox rips it, and does Trocheck get a piece of this en route to elevate that to the top corner? Here's the angle that'll tell you. No, that's straight in. Fox's goal.
Roseanne's shot is blocked. His third game, of course, with the Jets. Taves now. Jonathan Taves. Thought he was pretty good the other night against the Ducks. Roseanne back to the blue line. Bryson shoots. Knocked down by Shesterkin. And the Rangers clean it up in front, and they get on the move rather quickly. Connor Sherry, the veteran. Poked in by Cartier, who had his 1 goal in 6 games with the Rangers. Long pass, and it works out right to Taves alone. And he is stopped by Shesterkin.
Taves gets in behind the defenders, top of your screen. And there it is, he grabs it, he's got time to make the shot he wants, and this is well placed. I like that he slid this right on the ice, but an even better save. That's a difficult one for any goaltender. Shesterkin pat down.
Morgan gets the pass through to Cartier. Sherry. Lava overskated it.
Didn't get enough shots to the net. Not going to score much if you don't. The Jets are going to be looking to remedy that.
Tyler's one of the Jets staffers who do such a great job. That shot. Scheifele, 30 goals on the year. He moves. Centering pass, and Perfetti is denied and tight. Shesterkin, the puck still up for grabs, but then the whistle blows.
On 5 into your power play. If there isn't much, just watch the way Mark wins a little battle. He pulls it to his backhand, and then his first step is to the net. Doesn't always have to be pretty. Nice job from Shesterkin, who's made some difficult saves already. Wins a one-on-one battle, Scheifele does with his feet. And
gives it to Jonathan Taves, who's had the Jets' best chance so far. Nyquist to Salomonson. Back for Gus Nyquist. Shoots right on, and Shesterkin does not permit a rebound. Schneider put it behind the net. Sandberg has to be careful at the side of the goal. It's chipped to the boards. Rangers moving their feet quickly, and the forecheck backhand stopped by Hellebuck as Cooley walked out. Chopping out of Perfetti as it flips up in the air. Salomonson can't clear the zone. Robertson grabbing it for the Rangers. Robertson shoots on right arm save by Hellebuck. Taves behind the net. Uses his back to his advantage. Bryson, Fleury, Nyquist. Bryson shoots. Score! Bryson shot it. It might be Roseanne's. Either way, the two new Sabres, the former Sabres combined, and we're tied at 1.
It all started with a play that Roseanne made from below the net to Nyquist. That got everybody from the Rangers turned one way. The recovery was there, and this is the Buffalo connection. A shot from Bryson, who we interviewed in the first intermission, and a tip from Roseanne.
Roseanne squares the game, gets his 4th career. Rangers on against the Taves unit for the Jets. Robertson thought about shot. Now he'll let it go, and juggled briefly and held by Hellebuck. Alexis Lafreniere, the former Oceanic, brings it down toward the corner. He'll leave, and they cycle it up top. Morgan, shot, tip, score! And Lafreniere redirects that one, and the Rangers have their lead back. It's 2-1.
Screen arriving exactly on time. Rangers set things up, no panic. A little exchange on the half wall and a shot to traffic, and Lafreniere arrives exactly on time. Great hand-eye coordination there. Another tip goal. We just saw Roseanne tipping one in behind Shesterkin, and no chance.
Keeps it in. Watch out here, though. Morgan Barron trying to take off. They got away from him briefly. Barron on it, kept it to the net. Oh, and a good opportunity is a fine save by Shesterkin on the backhand chance.
They can be dangerous short-handed, and no team has given up more short-handed goals against than the New York Rangers. 9 of them. As good as they are on the power play, 8th best coming into this game with the extra man, they can be exposed. And Morgan Barron with Cole.
DeMello again for Morrissey. This time Scheifele in the circle. Morrissey, center point, backs up. Sends it through to Connor. Quick release and the save by Shesterkin. Rosane is there. His first as a Jet. Their only goal to this point in this game. Morgan to back a 9 with a shot. Stopped by Hellebuck. That's clipped off the glass. A bouncing puck went out. Maybe a chance for Nyquist, but he's helped along by Taves. Taves backs to the circle. Stays on it. Taves. Point pass. Bryson shot. Stick save by Shesterkin. Now Shifley at the line. Looking for Connor. Knocked out by Perreault.
Gorgeous pass. What a beautiful play from Morrissey to Connor. The shot was on target. That shows you the caliber of goaltender that Shesterkin is.
Tight game here in Winnipeg. Connor dancing. Connor in. Scores! Brilliance from Kyle Connor. And we're tied at 2.
Beautiful pass from Josh Morrissey, one-timer. Shesterkin denies it. Houdini-ish from Kyle Connor, a toe drag as he walks the defenseman for the Rangers off of his foot onto his skate, and look at that top cheese.
On Tuesday for his career, that's been, for me, a quietly really effective one, the former Senator as well. And there he is, but he turned it over, and he gave it to the wrong guy. Mark Shifley bursting in, he hit the goalpost.
And watch the way Scheif uses his body, knowing this is a tighter race than he probably wants right there. He uses his hip to take the stick of Zibanejad out of play. That frees his hands up right there. Pulls it to his...
And then the following Sunday, the two teams will get at it again in one of my favorite buildings, MSG. Schneider to Robertson. Shot, score! Cartier redirects it, and the Rangers have the lead again. It's 3-2.
There is no secret. Moving screen, tip goal. And watch here again. It's a D-to-D and shot right there. And Brodzinski. Pardon me, Cartier. Moving, gets his stick on.
Sandberg played it craftily off the backboards. Lowry ahead for Perfetti. Velarde cuts to a better angle. Perfetti, Lowry shot, rebound, Velarde! Scores!
In front of or behind defenseman. Watch Velarde, top of your screen, right here. Is he gonna go wide? There's the lane. He knows the defender is going to come to him, so what does he do? He goes to the middle of the ice. That allows Cole Perfetti to take advantage of the wide ice. And now you're...
Shesterkin stopped it. Shifley jumping to try and climb that down as best he could. Zibanejad's got an opening. DeMello went down. Zibanejad, the pass to him, blocked by Morrissey. Schneider shoots, and they score! Another redirected goal, and it is Perreault in tight, and the Rangers have the lead again.
Rare play from Dylan right there. He loses his footing, so now suddenly it's a 2-on-1 in tight, but it's the second layer and a real heady play to get that puck back to the defenseman. And Perreault, the 20-year-old, that's an excellent play to the D and then go straight to the net. Man, there has been action all around the crease at both ends of the ice. We just showed you the Velarde goal.
Played it past Fleury, who recovers, then he fell. Edstrom is on it on the left wing now. Sherry has it. Sherry to Trocheck, good pass, quick shot, score! Edstrom, a one-timer. Hellebuck got a piece, not enough, and it's 5-3, New York.
In the offensive zone for the Rangers. A good hunt of the puck from Edstrom. A cycle right there. There's an exchange from Sherry, and there's another one. So you kind of confuse the defense for Winnipeg just a little bit, just to open up enough of a seam, and that has to be closed off.
Taves, Connor hacks at it, comes loose, and a good play defensively by Cartier to bump it out. Lava's got an empty net, so Lava scores. 6-3, Rangers. Lava with his 8th of the season.
Yeah, it's been a good effort. Did his job, winning 3 straight face-offs, but just Jets weren't able to control the puck enough. A desperate play to punch that puck out, and Lava on his second attempt earns body position on Morrissey to get the empty netter to put this thing on ice with just under a minute to go. 3-goal lead.
Rangers come in to beat the Jets 6-3, and it's all over.
Full marks to the New York Rangers here. 6-3 winners. They worked hard. Only 17 shots on net.